Uh, it's going okay.
What can I do for you lads?
What can you do for us?
I can tan leather. That's what I can do.
Do we need leather tanned? Wait, my bugbear! My bugbear, skin.
Ah, bugbear skin. That's a tricky substance. Do you mind if I take a look at it?
I hand it over.
God, it smells to high heaven. How long have you had this?
A while.
Mind you, you guys spent 2 months on a boat, so
A long
It's
while.
just like all shriveled and disgusting.
uh there's not much I can do with it. I mean, I can attempt something, but I can't make any promises.
Make a nice little coin purse.
Yeah, that's or make you a new bag because it looks like yours is getting a little tattered.
That'll do.
All right, it'll take me about a day or so. Is there anything else I can do for
Okay.
you, gentlemen?
There was one other thing.
Ah, yes. What might that be?
We've heard of people going missing in this town, and we've heard you've heard some strange things going on. I mean, maybe out in the woods or something.
It's the Fae, man. They've been screwing with the people in town. They've been coming in the dead of night, and people have just been walking like zombies out of town, just following strange little green flickers of light and never to be seen again.
So it's some kind of charm or something they're putting on them.
It's got to be. I swear I'm not crazy. People say I'm just a drunk, but I swear I'm not.
Well, I believe you. So could you show us what way they've been, where this has been going on?
Well, they've just been taken off into the woods, but for the most part, there seems to be a gathering by a great willow.
In the woods, you mean?
Yes, yes, and that obviously.
Right. Well, I get. Well, I mean, he already told us. So I say, could you mark it for us on our map? But I mean, if he told us, so I guess we can figure our way there.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, and when you're
Yeah.
looking at the trees, you can kind of see that there's one tree because like these are like not too big of trees, like medium-sized trees around the town. But as you guys walked into town, you guys did notice that there was a tree that was rather taller than the rest.
Okay. Well, thank you, sir.
Oh, no problem.
We're gonna try to put a stop to this, or see at least what's causing it.
Sounds good, and be back tomorrow for your leather.
Okay.
All right. Be safe, friends.
Thank you.
No problem. He turns around and goes
Okay.
back to leather working.
So we probably got some time. It's been happening at night, that he said.
He turns back around
What
and
do
goes,
I do till then?
if you guys are down for a game of cards and maybe we'll wager a little bit of gold, I'm down for that. Could use a break. My hands are getting sore.
Rorik, you play cards?
Not even a little.
Sadly, me either.
Well, that's unfortunate.
What else in the town? Like, I mean, while we wait, I guess, or if we just want to, if you just want to go straight there and wait, Rorik.
We could just go there and wait and see what happens in the meanwhile.
Fine with me.
So you guys are heading to the tree.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so as you guys start making your way towards the tree, the air around you becomes sweeter smelling, and you start getting the feelings of like happiness, and then you hear as you're walking along, you hear what kind of sounds like moaning at first, but then like starts to turn into like laughter as you guys are getting closer and closer to the tree, and it just sounds like there's just some like joyfulness going on.
Kinky.
Can we see anything like happening though? We just see the tree still.
You guys are just walking through the woods currently.
Oh, okay. Just
Um,
getting closer.
yeah, like you can see that there's a clearing in between your tree line and then where the actual like the giant maple oak appears to be. It's about a 15-foot clearing in a complete circle around this tree. but at this point you can't make out anything in particular about what's going on.
Okay, well, I guess we just keep walking up.
All right.
Yeah, sounds good.
So as you start approaching this tree, as you cross the line, all the noises, the light, sweet air, everything just stops and goes silent as you break into this clearing.
That's strange.
It got quiet. Too quiet.
Um, that's weird. I just want to check the tree out. Can I just like look it over? Like anything just looks like a tree?
Yeah, it just looks like a giant maple, like oak, maple, whatever. Just a giant ass hard tree.
Hmm. I want to touch it, but I don't want to touch it at the same time.
I'm gonna poke it.
You touch a tree.
Oh, okay. I rest my hand on it.
It's a
Don't
tree.
notice anything.
Yep, it's just a tree.
I'm gonna poke it again.
Your finger turns a little red.
Feel like I touch it. It's like you're instantly transported to the Feywild. I was like, fuck. Like,
You go back. You go back to the Bardowns.
trapped forever.
No way out this time.
Okay, so this tree just seems like a normal tree, except that it's quiet all around it, and we heard stuff on the outside of this little clearing.
At this point, it's starting to become dusk a little bit. Sun's starting to set. Took you a little bit to get out to that tree.
Well, they did say it happens at night, so maybe we just stay posted up next to the tree, and we see what happens at night, Rourke.
Sounds good. I mean, the worst that can happen is we disappear too.
We'll see.
So, as the sun starts to set, you hear some rustling in the tree above you. You hear, like, little tiny yawns and the likes, and then you start to get that happy feeling, and the air becomes lighter and sweeter, and down comes this little green light from the top of the tree and goes, huh? And it's just flying around you guys, looking at you.
I'm like, what are you?
It shoots back up into the tree,
I guess I scared it.
and then you hear like little whispering, like,
It's probably more. So I see anything rustling around in the tree?
you just see the lights given off from these creatures.
I'm just gonna yell at them, come down here.
Five of those little light things come bursting down from the tree, start dancing around you.
I dance.
He's dancing too.
One of them rests on your shoulder and just starts riding you a little bit.
I continue to dance.
You hear a little laughter in your ear.
Still dancing.
Still laughter.
Rom's just like, well, okay, what's the purpose of all this?
You're like, are you here for the games?
The games again?
No, not to get different games. These games are legal by the Fae.
Oh, by the Fae. I don't know if that's good or bad. We've
Usually
heard
not.
people have been missing. You guys know anything about that?
Oh yes, they've come to join the games, but well, they've just had a little bit too much fun. We were about to head out to go get more, but you two seem kind of pleasant.
So these people, they're still at the games.
Well, no.
I was wondering what too much fun meant.
Well, let's just say they're taking a rest. Would you like to play?
What do you think, Rourke?
Sure, what's the worst that can happen?
I don't know. I guess we'll see what these games are all about.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, follow me. And it darts off into the woods.
All right, we're doing our best to follow him, I guess.
Follow.
It's going a little bit too fast for you to follow, but then you hear thud, thud, thud come in your direction and gets faster and faster. It sounds like something's running right at you.
Doesn't sound good. I'm gonna try to hide behind something, a tree, I guess.
Alright. What are you
Want
doing,
me to
Rourke?
roll something?
Nope.
What?
What are you doing, Rourke?
What happened?
You guys are chasing this green light through the forest, and then you hear like loud thuds coming at you, and it sounds like something's running.
Still chasing.
Still chasing. All right. So, Rorik, as you run closer to the thud, 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 you come across a deer. It's just grazing in the woods, and the little green light sitting on top of the deer's head.
Is it friendly?
Well, the deer's just grazing.
I walk up and try and pet it.
You touch the deer, and the deer just keeps eating.
All right, so Rom heard the pounding stop, and he kind of pokes his head out and sees what's going on.
Yes, you just see Rorik, a little dwarf, petting a deer.
Well, I guess the green light told us to follow it, so I'm gonna get up and go over there too, since it's on the deer.
The green light shoots up and goes, "Yeah!" And then the deer looks up at Rorik. Giant, sharp, mangled teeth come out of its mouth, and give me those initiative rolls.
Of course.
Probably shouldn't use that.
What'd I roll?
You rolled an 11.
Okay. It took forever to light up. That was weird.
All right.
And I rolled trash.
You certainly did. All right. So this deer is gonna be snapping those gnarly teeth at Rorik, and he's gonna be missing. He's gonna be stamping. He's gonna bring in those hooves up and bringing them down on top of your head. And he's gonna. What's your AC? Rorik?
Mine?
Yeah.
19.
And he's gonna be missing again. All right, Rom, your turn.
Okay. Okay, let's see here. Well, I'm just gonna. Rom just almost as a reaction just throws off the Eldritch Blast.
You
Hit.
miss.
Okay, and then he's got one more from the other hand. I don't think that one misses.
No, you blast this deer right in the fucking face, and it staggers back. It's still up, but he's looking pretty pissed.
That's my whole turn then. Okay.
Rorik?
Sacred Flame.
That's a dex save, right? Or is that con?
Wisdom.
That's wisdom. Yeah, this deer is not too bright. Oh, yeah. It actually you take it, and it seems to affect it a little bit more than what it should have done. Like I know it's just radiant damage, but his hair's starting to singe, like as if he got touched by the sun.
Stupid deer.
All right.
I was being nice.
Well, it's this deer's turn now, and he gets up on his back legs, and then as you guys are watching this happen, his chest rips open, and there just seems to be a giant mouth spawns right out of his chest, and it just starts snapping at you.
It's like shit from The Thing, man.
So it's gonna be taking a swing at Rom again, or he's gonna be like trying to bring the hooves down. He misses. He's gonna be getting back up on his hind legs and trying to eat you with his chest. And oh my god, he's rolling like shit. He misses again. All right,
All right.
Rom, your turn.
Okay. Rom's still just playing gunslinger. Both hands up. Shoot, shoot.
Hit. Ooh.
Ooh.
Your attack actually hits the green fey that led you there.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Like off in the air somewhere.
Yeah, all you hear is like, ah, fuck. All right, Rourke.
I'm gonna do Sacred Flame again, and this time with the proper damage. Not that I did that much more, but you know, whatever.
What? Your DC is like what, 14?
15.
Yeah, he takes the damage, and he's looking pretty hurt. So it's his turn. So he's actually going to stay up on his hind two legs here, and you just see him start running off into the forest, into the hedges, and then you hear like. Rom, that'll be your turn.
Like, can I still got line of sight on it? Like,
No,
I can
you
still
don't.
kind of see it? Oh, it's gone. We're out of
Yeah.
initiative.
No, it's you guys are still in initiative, because they can still see you. Just when it went off into the clearing, you heard like some kind of like eating esque noises.
They're like hunkered down somewhere or something.
Yeah, exactly. But as you could tell, it ran a pretty straight line into the forest. So
Can I run like all 30 of my movement towards it?
yeah,
I mean, I still can't see it though.
if you run 30, yeah, you see it. It's about 15 feet ahead of you, hunkered down in a thicket.
All right, I'm still gonna go at it, man. I'm throwing lasers still. One from each hand.
Yep,
Doom, doom.
both those hit, but as it collides with this deer-esque creature, you realize that he looked a little bit healthier than he did before, and whereas you did damage, what looks like it should have brought it down previously, it's still a standing.
Okay.
Rorik.
Do I have vision of it?
No, you do not, because you're still in the clearing where the deer was.
I want to move till I have vision on it, and then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame again.
What's the range on Sacred Flame?
60.
Oh yeah. Then you can hit it. So right now you're standing next to Rom. You also see it just kind of like hunkered down in the thicket, and then throw me that Sacred Flame.
There's some fucking damage.
Damn, and he is rolling like shit. He takes the full blast, and that actually brings down this creature. You just see it go, Wah! And then it just bursts.
Rom's just like, what kind of unholy abomination was that thing? And like, kind of checks it out.
You look at it, and you feel. Give me an Arcana or Religion, whichever one you feel like would be best for you.
Equally shitty, so let's go Arcana because I'm a warlock.
You realize that this thing it doesn't feel as if it was a natural deer, obviously, and that there is some kind of demonic presence about it.
Okay, okay.
Yep.
Can I roll a survival check to see what parts of it I can utilize?
It's blown into bits, but yeah, it's like chunks, I guess I should say. But yeah, you can do that.
Maybe I keep some of its bones or its teeth.
Yeah, some of its rib cage is intact, and you can pull off some of the rib cage bones. And as you do that, you actually start as you go to reach for them, your hand cuts a little bit, and it seems to be sharper than your average bone.
Cool. I have demon deer ribs.
So what was it running down here
So-
to do? Like, I want to check out. Was it eating something? Like, what was it doing?
Yeah, as Rourke went to go rip out went to go rip out a bit of its rib cage, and as you approach it, you see a stack of about 5 bodies where it was hunkered down at.
I bet matching various descriptions from the missing people in town.
I will say that you did get some descriptions, and yes, these do seem to be some, but not all of the people.
Okay.
The green light comes down and it goes, "Aw, you killed our pet. That's not very nice. Well, congrats, and you guys actually get a reward now. Follow me back to the tree."
No more funny business, right? No more of this nonsense?
No, nothing else for you to kill.
Oh, okay.
We won the first game.
Well, the second game is where the fun begins.
Oh, okay. All right, let's follow. We'll see.
All right. So as you approach the tree, it's still a green light, but it's a different color. Like it's a different like off kind of green, like an evergreen, whereas these have been more of like a neon green. Comes down and it's holding something wrapped in leather in its hands, or like out in front of it, and it goes, "Take this." And then you see about a ring, like about 20 of these green lights come floating down above you, about 15 feet, and they just appear to be staring at you. Come on,
This is
take
the
it.
prize.
This is the game. This is the second game.
Oh. Oh, well. All right, I'll take it.
All right. You have a leather-bound object in your hand.
Just, okay, I guess it's a book. I guess I'll flip it open.
As you go to flip it open, you realize it is a deck of cards, but not a normal deck of cards.
Oh, great.
If you want to win the second game, then you must draw a card. I think you know what this deck is.
Yeah, Rom's like, hey, Rorik, you killed the monster. Why don't you draw one of these cards?
Can I roll an insight check to know whether I should or not?
Yeah, you can. You feel like this deck of cards has some potential goodness, but some also very potential dark and evil magical things about it. But it does have but you do have the feeling that there might be something good coming from this.
The fuck ever. Go ahead and draw.
All right, give me a 1d20 roll. Rom, you can tell him what it is. Your character would.
So,
Oh, that's glorious. I know what 12 does. No, I don't.
So let me.
say in the meantime, Rom's like kind of piecing it back. It's like, I think these are called a deck of many things.
And now give me a 1d4 roll. That's how I'm going to do this.
Wait, what?
Give me a 1d4 roll.
That's not bad.
1, 2.
You're dead forever.
Actually, with the 3, hold on, hold on, I gotta look at the paper I have. Actually, I have this written down for which one goes with which one. So, with that, as you draw it out, the card disappears from your hand, and a heavy two-handed hammer appears where the card was.
Ooh.
Noise.
It's a very beautiful. Hold on, let me grab a picture for one. I actually don't have a picture for this yet, but but it's a rather large warhammer, and it's perfect. This is actually kind of what I'm imagining. Here we go. Save image as. Where's my D&D photo? There it is. This is actually from one of the Elder Scrolls games, if I'm not mistaken. This picture. You can use two-handed weapons, right?
Not currently, because I have a shield.
Oh, that's right. But if you were to get rid of the shield, you could. Okay, I just saved it to this folder. Where did it go?
I don't know what clerics are proficient with.
Okay, seriously? Where?
He's a war cleric though, or what? Yeah, war domain, or I bet he can do two-handed. That makes sense.
Yeah, I can do two-handed. I just don't have the. I need the shield. Because my character concept is tanky.
Okay, well, I saved the picture to. Anyways, the Fae go, "Ooh, you beat the second game. Congrats. This is your reward." And they look over at you, Ram, and go, "Would you like to play?"
I think we're going to quit while we're ahead.
Aww.
I want to draw another card. Can I draw a card for him?
Well, the Fae convene together and go, "If you wish. Typically, it's only one draw, but if you want to take the risk." There you go, I just uploaded the picture. That's the
Ooh, it's
Warhammer.
pretty.
Yeah, that's the one. That's what's currently in your hands.
I rolled again.
You're gonna go again?
Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not?
Oh,
All right, give me a d20 roll.
There you
Give me
go.
a
14.
Then give me a 1d4. All right. So that is going to be. So everything on you that is not magical, including your gold, everything, disappears. So all that is left on your body, the only thing that's left on you, is your hammer.
Shield.
Is your shield magical?
Yeah, my shield's magic.
Oh yeah, it's the +1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah,
And my radiant cornflakes.
so you have your shield and your hammer. Otherwise,
Are my D-ribs magical enough?
are you
Because
what?
they're from.
You're cutting out a little bit.
I said, are my deer ribs magical enough since they're from a demon?
I will say because there is a purpose for them. Yes,
Sounds good. What about my health potions?
all gone.
Fuck.
Your horde gold, everything's gone.
yeah, everything was gone.
Yep. So the only thing that the rest of your group still has their weapons and stuff, but everything in the horde's gone, and then you're completely naked, so your armor's gone. The only thing you have is your shield and your hammer.
Oh, cool.
Ram
But-
pulls off the ethereal cloak, and he's like, "Maybe you might want to cover yourself, Rorik," and hands it to him.
What about the battle axe from the orc leader? Was that magical?
It was not. It is also
Joker seal heavy armor?
What?
There's so many things in here that I don't recognize. I'm just asking about them individually since they're in the horde.
Oh, the Joker Seal heavy armor. That was the bar back in Portus. The little, it had the seal of the one lady that sent you to the bandits originally.
And I guess we also had a
I-
hornet dagger.
I'm gonna say Rom was carrying that because aren't you the one that looted that?
Looted what?
The Joker armor.
I don't remember that. I don't know.
You found it in the room. The bandit lead of the evil bandit leader.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. I didn't put it in there.
None of this shit.
I think it was probably Matt. I was gonna say because I didn't put it in there. I remember you saying that, but I didn't
Yeah.
pick stuff up. It was probably Matt.
Because that is important. That is.
Oh, and you said it like looked nicer.
Yeah, but
Okay.
well, it's not. It's not that it looks nice. It just looks like well kept.
Right.
But because that is important, you do have that as well. But like your potion of invisibility, your 598 gold, your 4 lesser HP potions, your 2 greater.
Oh, that's not the collective horde. That's just his horde.
No, this is the collective horde.
Oh, but that's all gone now too, though.
Yeah, all of it's gone
Oh shit. Okay.
except for the Joker Seal heavy armor.
Okay then. Well, why don't you put that on, Rorik?
Joker seal heavy armor.
Yeah, it's just chainmail.
I already
but
have
it's-
chainmail. Oh,
No,
but
you
now
don't.
I need but I need that piece of chainmail.
I'll wait the 10 minutes while you put it on. But I want my cloak back.
You're a dwarf, aren't you? You're not gonna be able to put this on. It's not gonna fit right.
That's lovely.
You can tell that it's meant for somebody bigger than you, and not so stout.
Great. So now I'm naked.
Yeah, you're buck ass naked. You have
Okay,
you have your
What about the
shield.
cloak then? Can he wear that?
Yeah, he could, but that's your get funky cloak, isn't it?
Right, but he could wear it for the time being. Well, so he's not nude when we walk back into town.
That's true.
I figure we go back into town and buy some supplies now. I don't know how we're gonna fucking buy supplies. We don't have any money now though either.
Nah, I don't think I'm gonna wear a dress. I think I'm happy naked. I've got a shield. I've got a hammer.
There you go. Just cover yourself.
And the elves and the little fairies go. So, do you want to take on a third game, or you gonna be happy with what you got?
And what the fuck ever. One more.
Well, this isn't a card game. This is something different. Are you sure you want to play?
Maybe we get our shit back. Let's do this.
All right. So another fairy brings down, or another light brings down 2 cups. She goes, 1 cup is very helpful. The other cup, not so much. Take your pick.
I asked the fairy what cup is helpful.
She goes, well, there's 2 cups here. There's a blue one and a red one.
Is the blue one helpful?
You'll need to figure that one out. Come on, we're waiting.
Hold on a sec. I have an idea.
Rom, do you want to pick? I know he's thinking, but they're like,
I
we
don't
have another
know.
set of cups if you wish to drink. They're different. They bring down a gold cup and a silver cup.
But this is the same game.
Same game, different results.
Oh man.
I'd like to try casting the spell Right.
Right.
Right. I'm using the grammarian.
Right, from light.
Yes.
All right. So when you cast right, the cup, the red cup, the cup that was on the right side, comes at you.
If I want the fuck ever.
I'm taking
My
that
character, being an idiot, doesn't realize this and drinks the red cup.
one. Ooh. you instantly feel weakened, and you lose your temporary hit points go down to half until further notice.
Okay.
So your max health for now is half of what it currently was, until I say otherwise.
Okay.
Rom drinks the silver one.
All right. So upon drinking the silver one, a new set of robes appear in front of you.
Of robes?
Yep.
All right, check them out.
Well, upon looking at the robes, they are definitely fancier than the ones you are currently wearing. And then, as you start to think about other things, the colors of them change.
Sweet. Did I win the game?
She goes, "Yes, you win," and she kind of turns towards Rourke and goes, "He lost. Would you like to play another?"
No,
What are you
Rourke.
talking about? I won.
We got to stop while we're ahead.
Who says I don't want to die?
I hand him this fancy robes though, and I'm like, at least you can cover yourself now.
As you go to hand them to him, they weigh down in your hands, and you can't seem to take them.
Oh, that's strange. Well, I guess you can't have them. I'm sorry.
And the fairy flits over to you and goes, "They're bound."
Oh, so only for me then. So, Rorik, you think we should probably head back in town, let them know what's going on out there?
As the elves hear you say that, they're like, "Well, as the games go on, if you couldn't tell, the chances of something bad happening to you goes up a little bit, but the rewards get greater and greater. So, are you sure you want to leave?"
Hey, let's keep going. What's the worst that can happen?
Rom's opposed, but he lets Rorik keep going.
Ooh, so, now in order to top off a fine drink as such as that, why not a meal? And then they bring out 2 identical steaks.
Which one was boiled with jelly beans over milk, raw? Charlie.
She's like, "If you wish to eat and continue the game, pick one."
They look identical.
They look identical. You hear the elves above you start to laugh a little bit.
Rom's like turned into a spectator of The Price is Right. He's like, the right steak, the right steak, the right steak.
Let's see if I have any ideas. Hold on.
You're flipping through your spell list, aren't you?
Goddamn right I am.
You know, I should stream on YouTube, or not on Twitch, where I actually have followers, not YouTube. That would be
Probably.
the smart
What are you
thing to
streaming?
do. The game. Right now, it's just getting our voices in the map.
Oh, jeez.
You know, yeah, I'm gonna stop streaming on YouTube. How do I stop once I've started? Oh, I guess I could just stop the streaming on